Hello everybody, and welcome to the Oregon Trail. Whoa, look at these graphics. Take a journey across 2,000 miles of plains, rivers, and mountains. If for some reason you don't survive, your wagon burns, or thieves steal your oxen, or you run out of provisions, or you die of don't give up. Try again, and again, and again. Dude. Sorry if I sound congested. I'm kind of sick right now. A popular river crossing, the first challenge for any westward bound party. As morning breaks in Independence, our intrepid travelers take their first steps on the Oregon Trail. Spirits are high. Everyone is in peak physical condition. The wagon is stocked and the party is filled with vim and vigor. Well, look at Adam walking. He looks so high and mighty. Welcome, travelers. Step right up and play our game. My brothers and I will shuffle ourselves around. When we stop, you can see if you stop. Oh, when we stop, see if you can pick me out. Choose correctly, and all manner of rewards are yours to keep. How about you wager $10? That seems fair for play. What do you say? I'll play. I'll play. Excellent. Now let us play. Say when you're ready. I'm on the right. Follow me. He's the one on the left. The three men stand there, blinking expectantly at the party. Which one should be chosen? It is definitely the left one. Felicitations! Felicitations, you've gotten me. A sterling effort, travelers. Here's your reward. Hope to see you again. What the hell? The party is at a complete loss for words. It's not every day that a man falls from the sky. Regardless, the responsible thing to do might be to offer some assistance, assuming that he survived the fall. Assist him.
Concern at all. It looks like I've run out of steam again. I knew those engines were nothing but trouble.
The strange man dusts himself off.
Excuse me, where are my manners? My name is Samuel Peppard, and I thank you kindly for your help just now. What you just witnessed was my latest invention, a flying machine. Though I admit it is something of a work in progress. All that's missing is the right source of power. Steam engines, modern though they may be, are simply not up to the task.
Samuel Peppard strokes his chin in thought. Marvel at his idea.
You are quite right to be impressed. I have studied at the work of Sir George Cayley, an English inventor who has already built a working heavier than air glider. It's only a matter of time before humanity achieves the dream powered of flight. My dream is that an American will be the first to make such a flight. Indeed, if the winds are favorable, I see no reason why it shouldn't be me.
Samuel Peppard looks very excited.
It was a pleasure to meet you. Perhaps we will see each other again. After all, who knows what the future holds? I shall endeavor to spy you from above.
Oh, damn. A terrible bang echoes from within the wagon, and Abigail cries out in pain. It seems it seems an improperly stowed rifle has misfired, with Abigail the unlucky target. Oh no! We'll treat with one medicine. We have plenty. Catherine will be our medicine. The bully hit Abigail on her arm, but passed through cleanly. Catherine provides the medicine and bandages the wound tightly. Unfortunately, the bandages can barely stem the flow of blood. Abigail will need further medical attention or perhaps a miracle. Oh, if I tap the Python, I get XP. That's interesting. An infernal whining fills the air. Swarms of mosquitoes plague the party, borne on the wind from the nearby water. They assault any exposed skin, covering the party with itchy bites. Oop, someone's got a tore up wagon. Can you hear that? Greetings, immigrants! Welcome to the Kansas River. How you choose to cross the first real test of the trial. How you choose to cross is the first real test of the trial. Now, don't even think about fording any river deeper than the wagon's bed. And about 2.5 feet, you'll swamp your wagon and lose your supplies. You can caulk the wagon bed and float it, or be smart and hire me to take your wagon on my ferry. Why not have a look around before you decide? You can talk to me anytime you want to hear about the crossing options again. Let's rest. The wagon bed is rearranged into as cozy a sleeping space as is possible, and the party sets down for the night. Let's use the ferry. So it would be $5 per person and head of oxen. Oh, and there is a bit of a wait. There is currently a 3-day wait to use the ferry. Haggle. Oh, James. Ooh. Best ferry operator in the West, you say? Well, that's mighty kind of you. Joseph blushes. James charming. Flattery pays off, and the pair strikes a deal. Ooh. The ferry operator greatly reduces his price. So it'll be $3 per person and head of oxen. Oh, and there was a bit of a wait. Yeah, we'll do the wait. The ferryman is paid, and the party waits their turn to take the ferry. Oh yeah, row that thing, dude. You got this. Ooh. Oh yeah. Dude, look at the reflection on the water. That's amazing graphics. The party alights from the ferry after a pleasant ride across the river. You still have the damn gunshot wound? Oh no. A loud crack sounds as the wagon runs over a sharp, heavy rock. One of the wheels has been warped by the impact. The wheel could be repaired manually, but it was to take some time entirely. Replacing the wheel will be much quicker. Nope, we're repairing. James. Yeah. Oh. Coyotes. Oh. Abigail falls to one knee, clutching her gunshot wound. It has grown even worse. Oh my god. The roaring of a fast-flowing river can be heard ahead, long before it comes into view. This is the Big Blue River, an infamously difficult crossing. Oh! Well met, travelers. It's good to see you again so soon. I've decided to stop my work on the flying machine for now.
The general principles are sound, but I believe I will have to wait for the advent of a more powerful engine. Besides which, I have yet to solve the issue of how to land safely.
Samuel Peppered nurses his bruised arm. In the meantime, I have begun to work on a new invention. It's a little more down to earth, I admit, though I believe it will revolutionize travel nonetheless. Encourage him. Thank you for your support, friends. It is a comfort to know that you hold the sciences in such high regard. Samuel Peppered looks quite proud of himself. As I was plummeting to the ground, I had a revelation. A vision of the wind rushing through my hair. Yes, I shall build a new wagon, powered entirely by the wind. Why walk to Oregon when you could sail? Samuel Peppered is overcome with excitement. All I require is a little financial assistance to get me started. Never fear, I'm not about to ask your savings. Rather, I believe that there are investors at Julesburg who may be interested in funding my project. Perhaps you can spread the word to them? I'd be much obliged for the help. Look at that dude tapping his feet in the water. A short distance ahead, a freshet of water cascades from a stone outcrop, plummeting several feet into the basin below, before settling. It is a long way before the next place you can safely rest. Enjoy the peace and quiet while you still can. Perhaps you should carve your name into the rocks. My whole body did it. Just to let the world know we were here. Numerous burrows dot the plains, stretching out before the party. Occasionally, prairie dogs can be seen darting between the burrows. I wager you can't even hit one, Catherine challenges the party to a shooting contest. The prairie dogs seem none the wiser. Accept the challenge. Adam. Despite Adam's best efforts, the prairie dogs are simply too quick, retreating to their holes at the first crack of the rifle. Wow, awful shot. Rattlesnake. The party's water supply is run low. If it is not refilled before too long, dehydration and death may be the result. A small pond can be seen just off the trail. A few mosquito larvae swimming lazily on the surface. Without restocking the water supply, the party's morale and stamina are sure to decline. Should the water supply be replenished? Oh. The gradual yet inexorable onset of abdominal pain can only mean one thing. The contaminated water has surely given them dysentery. No! Medicine. Medicine for all. You have less health. Oh, now you have dysentery too? Oh my gosh. The clouds break as rain pelts the trail. Water gathers in the myriad wagon ruts, turning the soil to mud. So I could have waited, and I would have gotten water. Anyways, this is awful. As the mud builds up, the oxen slip and slide, and the wagon becomes bogged down, forcing the party to stop. Trying to continue along the trail, we'll wait it out. The party awakens wet and cold, but relieved to find the rain has cleared. The camp is packed, and the caked mud is cleaned from the wagon's wheels before the journey continues. Restore Catherine's hygiene. Abigail spies a wounded jackrabbit limping amidst in the grass of the trail. A swift gunshot would put it out of its misery and provide a little food besides. Who should take the shot? Adam. Adam wings the jackrabbit. The sound of the blast scares the animal and it darts off into the grass as quickly as it's able, leaving a trail of blood in its wake. Adam, you suck. There we go, no more dysentery. The party is waved down by a young woman by the side of the trail. She looks to be in a rather desperate situation. Please stop, we're in need of your help, the woman calls out to the party. Now, what's the use in that, Alice? They're just going to ignore us like the last lot or worse. How many caravans has it been now? Nobody wants anything to do with us. I still have faith, Joseph. There are good people on this trail. I know someone will help us. Please, travelers, we're desperately low on food. We have gone hungry night after night. You must help us. The pair look certainly hungry, but the party has to consider their own situation too. Should the party offer some food? We have enough food. The party offers what little food they can spare from their own supplies. Oh, thank you. You don't know how much this means to us. See, Joseph? Didn't I tell you that someone would help us? All right, I can admit when I was wrong. Thanks, strangers. It's just hard to trust people. It's just hard to trust people. Even in this far west, I have to protect my family. Make sure they stay free. It's a responsibility I don't take lightly. What is going on here? It's already over. We're barely out of our Cove Springs and we've fallen apart. Please, you must help reunite us. None of us can make it to Oregon alone. Who are you? I am Thomas J. Farnham, but collectively we're known as the Peoria people. The Peoria Party. We left from the county of Peoria, intent on blazing a trail straight through to Oregon. We organized ourselves as a military would, strict, careful, and disciplined. In this fashion, we adopted the name of the Oregon Dragoons. I led the troop. Things were going well, for a time. A brief time. As you can see, we're nowhere near Oregon, and we've already split. Tensions are simply building beyond repair. Even as a group, we are struggling. I can't imagine any of us will survive for long alone. Please, you must help reunite us. None of us can make it to Oregon alone. Yes, thank you. You'll be well served to take some clothes and medicine with you. If any of the boys are injured, they may require immediate attention on the trail. You'll find my boys scattered across the trail at various places. I'll make my way to the Blue Mountains. Please rescue as many of the Dragoons as you can on your way there. I'm never going to remember all these voices I'm making. Oh no, Abigail lets out a wheezing cough. Her poor health is beginning to exact a toll. Catherine has heard rumors the local plant known as Devil's Club crushed. Its root and stem may be used as a poultice on wounds or ingested as health tonic. Yeah, search for this. Oh my god, Adam. Regrettably, there's no Devil's Club to be found. Abigail will need to seek healing elsewhere. Ahead, a cluster of buildings is laid out in a square about 4 acres wide, surrounding a copse of cottonwood trees. As the wagon approaches, the sound of lively bustling comes into earshot. You have arrived at a fort. Would you like to heal? Who would you like to heal? Abigail. The party has reached Fort Kearney. Alright, this is a good stopping point. I actually really enjoyed that, so let me know if you did, and I will do a part 2 of going to the next main area like this. Yeah, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.